We're a stone cold lead pipe carrying shotgun wielding badass. Oh, she ducked it, fucking bitch. That was one whole shotgun shell. Now I have to make up for it. Damn it. Okay. Nice, alright. 4 or 5 rounds? Yeah, I'll take that. It's not bad. Okay, there's no doorways here. We can't go anywhere here. Wait, what was that? What the fuck? Oh, it's just like a painting of a dude. Okay, so we still didn't find the note for the nurse's station. A little confused about that. I feel like we've been wandering around for quite a while. It's kind of impressive that we haven't come across it yet. Okay, don't hear any new enemies that spawned, so that's good. We could go back up to the 3rd floor, but I don't know if there's anything that we can actually accomplish up there. We've been in this room already. This was with the nurse watching TV. She was just watching reruns of the static channel. Okay, let's go up here, I suppose. There's probably a little bit more exploration that we could do. X-ray room. What is the X-ray room? Have we been in there? Okay, this door doesn't open. Is this the one with the padlock? No, it's not. Okay. That's another thing that we need. We need that padlock combo, but I don't know where to get that from either. We haven't found it yet. What is this? Rooftop. We haven't been up to the rooftop yet. Wait, have we even... Yeah, okay, there's a dead nurse here. We've been over here before. Okay, we got the typewriter, but I don't think that gives us anything for the padlock. There's no way that they would have you go out and hunt down a code and then have the code be right next to where you have to use it. That's not classic survival horror fashion. Ayo, what's this? Radiograph of a pelvis. Aw, that's just naughty. That's just dirty. Why would you do that? Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. But we're missing one, aren't we? Oh, this is probably what gives us the code for the padlock. Okay, I see. I see. I understand. Alright. So we have to go find another radiograph, I think. Because if it's a multi-digit combo, taking into account that every digit on that lock is going to be comprised of 2 separate numbers, I don't think 3 radiographs is going to quite cover the amount of numbers that we need. Unless, hold on, maybe the numbers are doubled, or the numbers... Are the numbers doubled, is what I was going to say. Not what actually came out, though. This is the typewriter, right? Yes. Okay. Let me go check and see if the numbers are doubled, because if the numbers are doubled, we might be able to do it with 3, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, that obviously has to spin. How do I spin it? Oh, okay, there we go. No, that doesn't look right. Okay. That doesn't look right either. Alright. Okay, alright. This is way easier to control than I thought. Okay, the radiograph of the pelvis doesn't have anything affixed to it, so there's nothing that I can really use right there. That looks like it works correctly, because the lines match, so that looks like it makes sense. However, we can't move it any further up than that. Alright, so the radiograph that we have to use in conjunction with the one on the left for the skull looks like something that we don't have yet, necessarily. Okay, let me move this down. Put that out of the way. Take this one. Yeah, that looks like that matches. Okay. Okay, nothing really matches here. Yeah, okay, so we must not have another radiograph yet. Okay, that's what that says to me, is that we're missing another radiograph that we have to go find. Okay. We don't have the numerical padlock digit yet. I guess we could go to the rooftop. The rooftop is probably the only place that I could say, like, with confidence that I have not explored yet. We also have this door, but we can't bypass it. This is where Laura is. Okay, we've done quite a bit of combat. We've done quite a bit of exploration. Let's save. We'll save real fast. We used limited resources. We did blow through a little bit more than what I would have liked to, but that's fine. Whatever will we do? We'll keep on, won't we? Alright, let's go up to the rooftop. Let's see what's up here. Nice frame stutter right there. Oh, we need a key for it. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. Why is everything in this hospital fucking locked? It's abandoned. Who cares? Maybe it's not abandoned. Who knows? Maybe it's the ghosts of our past. Some stupid bullshit. I don't know. Right, well, in that case, I guess let's go back down to floor 2. Let's go put the bracelet on the thing, maybe? Let's see if it gives us a key. Because maybe it's like a progressive incremental thing, where like if you find one piece of the puzzle or whatever, and you affix it to the thing, it'll like actually give you an item or something that you need to be able to get the others. Maybe it's something like that. But I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. And I gotta remember the navigation, I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going, because I don't know. Yeah, you're right, you know what? You win, Silent Hill. I'll refer to the fucking map. You got it. Wait, why is that? Hold on. There's a question mark right there. Treatment room. Do we not have the key for it? Does it need a key? Probably requires a key, doesn't it? Everything in this fucking hospital requires a key. Oh, this is the other side of the nurse's station. But we can't get in here yet. Because I don't think any of the memos that we have pertain to that, do they? No. No. Nah. The only note that I have in relation to the nurse's station door is not to write the code on scraps of paper, but that's the only thing that I have. Let's put the bracelet on this thing. Oh, we can move it around, okay. Okay, that obviously gives us a code as well, but to what? Okay, I don't think that bracelet goes there, because it doesn't seem to align with any of the markings or anything like that. That does, however. At least I think so. No, that's not it. Alright, so does Bloody go here? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem to do anything for us just yet. Okay. Is there a key just laying in the office that I overlooked or something? Because, like, I know the hand in the thing is clutching a key. I just don't know where to get the other 2 bracelets to unleash the fucking key from. I'm so fucking confused, dude. Alright, so Maria's over there to the right. We have a keypad up top for the nurse's station. That's undoubtedly important. We have the L1 treatment room, presumably. At least I think that's the treatment room. It's circled and there's a question mark on it. But we can't access it just yet. This door doesn't open. This is the room that I need to gain access and entry to. But we don't have a key. I need to use the mold remover on something, but I don't know what to use it on. Probably the other radiograph that we'll come across, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Unless I missed it. Like, if I had to run through somewhere to pick it up and I just ran past it and didn't notice it or something, I could understand. But I don't know where the fuck it would be in that case. I feel like I've been really thorough. Like, I feel like I've checked everything out. Let's check the other floors real quick. Let's do that. Let's go to the next map. Alright, X-ray viewer combination lock. We don't have the combo for the combination lock. We do not have the key for the roof. We can't get to Laura yet either, because that's walled off, so we can't access that wing at the hospital. Okay, so we have the pool pump, doctor's lounge. Why is there a question mark there? And that's on the first floor. Alright, let's go down to the first floor. Let's check out the doctor's lounge again. Maybe we missed something there. So let's do that. There must be a reason that that's circled. Okay, where are we going now? Day room? Okay, we're on the first floor. Okay, so the doctor's lounge is right over here. Through here. This goes to the locker room. We haven't been in the locker room yet. Okay, so doctor's lounge door is over here down the other end of the hall. See what kind of good the map can do for you. Map is actually pretty sick. I just don't like to refer to it a lot of the time. It ruins my immersion. This case bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. The patient was admitted on a court order, but with the consent of his remaining family. His condition appeared to be improving for the first few weeks. The administered medications paired with individual sessions with the psychologist and art therapy alleviated his avolition, anhedonia, and social withdrawal. There was no reason for concern. They didn't even know anything was wrong until the night guard reported one of his keys was missing when they found him. It was already too late. Well, that's oddly abysmal. No, what am I talking about? It's entirely abysmal. It's a fucking Silent Hill game. If you can't be abysmal in a Silent Hill, where can you? Keypad combination note. Ayo, okay, that's something. Okay, so... looks like a game of tic-tac-toe that was played. Okay, but the circle is up in the top right, 2 X's, okay. I don't understand the significance of it being tic-tac-toe, though. That's kind of puzzling. Alright, so this is the locker room. So this is another room that we've not been in yet, so let's look for treats and goodies before we carry on, shall we? I was gonna say, let's hope somebody left their vitamin supplements in one of these lockers or some shit. Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's anything else. Yeah, and this puts us on the other side of the door. Okay, so now that we have the keypad combination note, let's go back upstairs. Now we can finally get into that damn nurse's station. Presuming that I can figure out the code and I can actually deduce this within a reasonable amount of time and not have to Google search and look it up because I'm too much of a dumbass. Here we go. Alright, so 1 to 3 to 9 to 0 at the bottom. Okay. How do I get back to my memos? There we go. Alright, so if that's 1 to 3, 6 to 9, and then 0 down there. So that means that the X in the lower left is 7, right? Okay, no, okay, that's nothing. So if that's nothing, then 0 must not be part of the combination. So if 0 is not part of the combination, then what do we need to do? Memos. So... it's a 4-digit pin pad. So let's try the middle row down into the X. Oops. Okay, that didn't do it. Alright, so it's not 6547. Let's try it the opposite way. Is it 7456? Yes! Nice. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't that terribly hard. Kinda thankful that it wasn't. Don't know what I would have done if I would have missed out on these handgun rounds. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Holy shit. Look at that. That looks fucking amazing. Holy fuck. What is this? They feed me garbage and rotting meat, crawling with maggots, thick with sinew. They make me bite down. The juices, red and yellow, hit the back of my throat. I choke and I gag and I vomit, till my throat is sore. An aching, throbbing tube of flesh. I push it all out, but I can still taste it. Okay, Slipknot, calm down on the lyrics there, alright? I know you have a new album or a new single coming out, whatever. Ah, here we go. Here's our other radiograph, and it's moldy. All the beetles went away. Okay. I knew it. I knew we would have to use the mold remover on the fucking radiograph. Look how smart I am. I'm so amazing. How did I know? Because I'm awesome, of course, duh. There we go. Okay, now we have the cleaned up radiograph. Okay, so now we can make our way back. And now we can solve the radiograph puzzle. And then I'm assuming the radiograph puzzle gives us another bracelet or another key. In that room with the lock on it. Where do we have to go for that, though? Padlock. That's on the 3rd floor, right? I think the padlock is on the 3rd floor. Let's go back up there. Yeah, x-ray room. Okay, let's go here. I remember the x-ray room being right across from it. Okay, combination lock is over there. X-ray room is down there and to the left. Okay, so let's turn down the hall. Yeah, here we go. This is the examination room. I remember having to hop through the window. Alright. Inventory. Cleaned up radiograph. Okay. What does that give us? It gives us more markings. But what do the markings pertain to? Okay, so that's large and that's large. Do those go together at all? Okay, maybe they do, but they have to scoot up. Okay, that doesn't go together. Okay, does it have anything to do with this? Okay, no, this is the pelvic one. I want to be messing with the hand one. The hand one is the one that I just collected. That's the one that I want. No, that doesn't look like it goes to anything. Does it have to overlap? It probably overlaps, doesn't it? Okay. Ah. Kinda? Does that look like it go together at all? Kinda looks like it goes together. Like the lines kinda meet up a little bit? Maybe. I don't know. Although, if I'm trying to peruse a code, then I would probably have to overlay them all, at least to some degree, over one another, right? I would imagine. This is kind of hard. I don't know. Okay, so those two are static. So those two are evidently static. Those two are supposed to be there. At least I presume so. That doesn't seem to do anything. That to me seems like it makes the most sense, but I could be wrong. That doesn't really go together at all. I have to figure out which one interlocks with this one is my problem. The one on the left. I gotta figure out the one on the left. If these two are static, like, I don't understand this. I don't know. That seems like it makes the most sense. Like, that just seems like it fits the best, but I don't know if it's right or not. And the things don't overlap. I'm so confused, like... Yeah. This doesn't make any sense, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this makes no fucking sense to me at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, it's obvious that I have to overlay the radiographs with one another. I got that much. Like, I understand that, but I don't know how they expect you to do it exactly, because, like, none of this is making sense. I did pick hard mode for riddles, though. That's kind of on me, that. Okay, so this is skull trauma from childhood. Okay, so that has to be that radiograph. That has to be that. This is the only other one with actual markings on it. Okay, hold on. Let me shift these two around within this one. Maybe something will reveal itself or some shit. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Because I thought you had to, like, match the markings up, but the markings don't seem to connect at all. Hmm. Might be onto something with that. No? Why does it flash bright like that for a second? Okay, hold on. Alright. Maybe this one doesn't connect with that one. Maybe the hand connects with the skull one. Maybe I have to interchange these. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let me put this one over here then. Let me fuck around with this one for a little while. Oh wait, hold on. It almost looks like a 9 right there, right? Kind of. Didn't that kind of resemble a 9? Am I seeing shit? No, I didn't want to do that. God damn it, dude. This is so fucking hard to control. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it seems kind of weird with that. Ah! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, finally. Jesus, dude, that took forever. Holy shit. Okay. That's one piece in the right place. Out of, like, what, 5? Okay, so the first digit is 4. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, so if that gives me 4... Oh, maybe I have to put them at different elevations. Oh, maybe I have to work them in conjunction, too. Maybe that's also part of it. that has to go like that, right? Like, I'm not fucking nuts for that. Ah! Haha! Cool. Alright, 4:37:12. Okay. Jesus Christ, that took a good fucking minute, dude. Good lord. Okay, 4:37:12. Let me write that down in my notepad. God damn. Okay, we did it. Holy shit, that took forever. Alright. So what is it? 4 right. Whoops, that's left. Okay, 37 left. And then 12 right. Bada bing. Thanks, middle school. Really glad I learned how fucking rotary locks work. Same thing with, like... So, you kids with your freaking modern, newfangled technological bullshit don't understand what a goddamn rotary phone is. But if you were in a fucking domestic violence situation and you wanted to contact the police for self-defense or something, or to get yourself out of a bad situation, you had to sit there for like 5 minutes and take a finger and like park it in each number that you wanted to dial, one at a time, one by one. And on top of that, you had to wait while the rotary disc went back and forth, too, for your number to get dialed. So, like, imagine you have a ring with a whole bunch of smaller holes in it, and you have to use your finger and put it in, like, each of those holes that you want to dial, and then work your hand in a circle counterclockwise all the way back for the numbers that you want to call. For each individual number comprising of that phone number. Okay, so this got us another bracelet. That's great news. That's freaking awesome. That's phenomenal. Great. But what does that actually do for us? Yeah, I thought we were onto something. Like, I thought we were actually going to get some progress there, but we didn't. We got another bracelet, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that we have another bracelet. That's another step closer to our end goal, but now I don't know where to go. Okay, we still have Laura to go fuck around with. We don't have the key for the upper hall yet. Or the roof, or whatever. Hydrotherapy room. Let's go to the hydrotherapy room. Can we do that? Okay, we can't go to the hydrotherapy room. Hydrotherapy room is entirely locked. Is it accessible from the other side, however? Maybe. But this door is in the fucking way. Can't get through there. Okay. Granted that we just did the combination lock puzzle, I really don't want to fuck around with those goddamn radiographs again, so let's drop a save point real quick. No harm in that. What can we do on the second floor? Wait, didn't that... There was a notepad that said 18, right? Am I freaking out? Like, am I remembering that correctly? Where is 18 then? Oh, nurse's lounge. Okay, there's an exclamation in the nurse's lounge, so let's go to the nurse's lounge, I suppose. That's down on the second floor. Okay. Yeah, let's work our way down to the second floor. Let's go to the nurse's lounge. Might be something over there that we overlooked. How do we get there? Oh, we're already here. Cool. Phenom. Ah! Fuck me! Nice. Okay, L1 room key. Where's L1? Okay, L3 is over there. L2 is over there. L1. Finally! Okay, we have the key to this room now. Jesus Christ. I had a feeling I might have overlooked a key. I was starting to feel like I missed something. Good to know that my survival horror intuition was not unfounded. Nothing back here, no supplies, no items. I gotta be careful, there might be enemies and shit in here. Let me pull out the handy dandy handgun. Let me get out old trusty. There's a drawer. Look at that. Yeah, pistol rounds. Sweet. Another fucking movable cart? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Where? I hear radio static. You're not pulling one over on me. Where? Okay. Not in this room, apparently. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really, really sick of this movable cart shit. This shit is so stale by now. It just seems really uninspired and really boring. It seems like so much lost potential for, like, actually dynamic, environmental, good puzzles and stuff. Like, good knowledge workings and wraparounds and stuff like that. They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, I see. We had to do that to be able to get in here, because this was blocked off, right? Yeah, this was blocked off by shelving. Okay. Hello? Any happy customers? No happy customers? Really? Okay. I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna argue. Cool. Okay. Hole in the wall? Alright. That's very Silent Hill, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that looks safe. Just plunge yourself right in there. Get yourself stuck in an abandoned hospital between the wall and the fucking floor. That's a great idea, James. Cool. Hope you're a fan of rusty nails protruding out of fucking planks. You get it? Get it? He's a really big fan of that, actually. Yeah, see, I told you. I told you you were gonna get stuck in the wall. Be like one of those Asian girls in one of those creatively colorful hentai videos. Oh, okay. I like how they just covered up the massive hole in the wall, so they didn't have to pay for any contracting work. That's really good for a hospital, isn't it? You like how they just covered that shit up? They're just like, yeah, let's put a giant locker here, and nobody will notice. It's fine. Who's gonna move the giant locker? Who cares? How many enemies are here? Clear room. Oh my god, hold on. That's the key card! That's the key card from the original, for the box. Hey, what's that? Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me in here with him? I don't know what you're talking about. Schizophrenia, maybe? Yoink. What do I have to kill? Oh, that's the third bracelet. Oh my god, we have all of them. We can finally go back and do that puzzle and get the fucking key. Yeah. I thought as much. There's no way you were gonna give me a health drink and a key item for free, huh? I didn't think so. Can't open any of the desk drawers? Nope. Right. Where are we at? Oh, we're back on the first floor where the save point is. Okay. So now we have to go back to the second floor and use these bracelets, don't we? Alright, let's make our way back up there, and then it seems like we have another puzzle to do. I really like that air floating stuff. That shit is so cool. Like the weird kind of mold pollen really gives it age and atmosphere. I like that a lot. That's a super neat detail. Is it still raining? Yes, it is. Okay. Minor details, minor details. Let's check up on Maria again real quick before we go put the bracelets on the thing. We have the door right here, but... Actually, no, let's do the bracelets and then let's do Maria. Let's see if something changes. Let's see if it triggers anything. Okay, let's put the marked bracelet there, and let's put the filthy one there. Okay. So I can see the rusted mark right there, but it might not go on that layer, is the thing. It might go up there, but it doesn't look like it does, so it might go in the middle, maybe? Okay, and then the bloodied bracelet is the one that we started with, so let's figure out where this one goes. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Oh, there's markings here. Okay. I see them now. I see the black marker now. I didn't notice it before. Okay, that's obviously not right. That's obviously not right. Okay, so we know the marked bracelet goes in the middle. That's for damn sure. Because the markings, yeah, the markings don't match there, so. Maybe there? Maybe. Does that look right? No, that doesn't look right. Maybe? Okay. Oh, and then the blood goes up here. Okay, with the blood stain. Okay, so there are context clues to tell you where the bands go. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty damn accurate to me. Alright, so we just gotta figure out these last two bracelets. Ah! Haha! I knew what I was doing the whole time. Director's storage room key. Well, that's cool. That's like right over here, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Schwink. What's in here? Safe button. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, this is like RE1, where you go to the guardhouse with the giant massive spiders. Okay, I understand. That doesn't go quite there, does it? No, it does not. That goes there. Which means this goes up here, and that's the final. This is obviously part of the tail, so that goes over there. That must mean that these body parts have to swap. This is part of the tail, too. Oh, this is part of the... What is that a part of? Oh, that's the end of the fire, isn't it? Okay, I'm just misinterpreting that. I thought it was part of the fluff of the tail initially. Okay, so all of these have to inch back by one. We can do this easier this way. This will be a little bit more efficient. We'll just do it like this. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks way better. That looks more natural. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Yeah, I'll just screen cap it on my computer. This is the joy of having technology. Okay, bam. Screenshot 1. Okay, so we have alchemical symbols, it would appear. Okay. Already tampered with that. Let's use the safe button here. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what the combination is. How do we do that? Okay, this is 1 through 9. That's fine. How do we figure out what pairings to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nothing on the billboard, it would appear. Okay. Oh, the bracelet! Ah! Okay, so what do we have? 9245 and 71. 924571. 924571. That was the context of the bracelets. Okay, so 92. So 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9. 2. Okay. 4, 5, 3, 1. No? What? Hold on. Did I fuck up? That's 1 through 9. Are they not in order? Maybe they're not in order. Okay. Maybe they're not in order. Maybe I just presumed that they were in order. Okay. Let me refer to my screenshot that I just took, actually. Okay, 9 is... Okay, they're not in order. Okay, that's what the deal is. Okay, I'm just a fucking idiot. I should have just referred to the screenshot. That would have been way too easy. That wouldn't have been a puzzle, was it? Okay, so 9, 2. What's 4? 4 is the male symbol. Okay. And then 5. What is 5? 5 is the O and the dot. Okay, that's 5. And then what's 7, 1? Diablo symbol. Okay. And then 1 is this. There we go. Okay. Sorry, the screenshot was pertinent information. I should have referred to the screenshot initially. Okay, now we have the rooftop key. Okay, now that we have the rooftop key, I'm most certainly gonna save. Absolutely. Because if I remember correctly, in the initial Silent Hill, this is the trigger for the Brookhaven Otherworld, so I want to make sure I save here. Alright. Let's get going. Where's our rooftop access point? Okay, blah blah blah, observation room, blah blah blah. Okay, we have to go up to the 3rd floor first, so let's do that initially. Is the 3rd floor at the end of this hall? Because there's a staircase, I just don't remember where the staircase is. Okay, I was right, alright. Oh, but this is the stairwell down. I don't want the stairwell down, I want the stairwell up. Oh, it's on the other end. God damn it, Silent Hill. Fucking... I need me one of those, like, rotating chairs so I can get around here way faster. I can be like a futuristic supervillain. I can be like Lex Luthor with my insane mind powers. Start drifting around this place and doing donuts and fucking wheelies and shit. Put some nos on it. One of the cool kids. Yeah. Okay, where are we going? We're going up left. Alright. Up left we go. What awaits us at the top of the stairs? Surely it's something fun and nice and... sunshine, rainbows, water parks, you know? Elephant ears, scones, cotton candy. Wow, this graphically looks fucking insane. Not gonna lie. The atmosphere is really crazy here. Nice. Shotgun shells, cool. Nothing. They're not gonna give me any more treats? What is that? Painting stuff? Oh, it's a cable wire. Okay. Ah. Okay. Can we hop over this? Oh, it's like a memory trigger. Yeah, so normally, Red Pyramid thing pushes you off right there. And that's how you access the 2nd floor of Brookhaven to get past that big bolted door that Laura was sitting behind. Hey, this is new. May 9th, rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th, still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic and weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11th, rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? Hey, can we flip this? Ah. May 12th, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. Maybe selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13th, the doctor came in today. He said that I'll be released soon, that it's time to go home. I should be happy, but I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. Feels like something's about to happen, like the last gasp of air before the plunge. But deep down, I know it's too late to turn back. Oh! Hi! What's up, handsome? Holy shit, dude. James is sitting there like, harder, daddy. And he's like, what? Harder. He's like, alright, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Throws me down an elevator shaft. He's like, I don't want anything to do with your perverted ass, you fucking freak. Ah, damn, you fucking kids today and your freaking Internet Explorer and all that shit. Looking up Rule 34 of my fucking pyramid cone head. Which leads me to say thank you to all the women that cosplay as Red Pyramid Head and, like, do the fucking steppy thing. Like, y'all are fucking fantastic. For real. Y'all are goats, seriously. Okay, 2 hours in, and we finally made it to the Brookhaven Otherworld. Holy goddamn shit. As if Brookhaven could not get any shittier, possibly. You'd be surprised. Brookhaven fucking sucks ass. It's a hospital. I'm not talking about the fucking medical insurance. I'm not talking about American healthcare. Like, yes, American hospital healthcare fucking sucks, but Otherworld Brookhaven is honestly probably admittedly worse, if I'm being fucking so for real. 7 rounds. Oh, okay. So this leads back to where we were before, so we don't have to go that way necessarily. That goes back to where we were with Laura. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. Padded rooms and stuff. Alright. Very fitting. Oh, okay. That's certainly something, isn't it? Damn. How did they allow Patience Clamato juice? Oh, I hear Laura humming. Alright. Okay, that's the other side of the window.